Holy raw and real. God bless the real. Holy raw and real. God bless the real. Holy raw and real. God bless the real. Holy raw and real.
Yo, man, what's going on, podcast world? Y'all know what it is, man. Holy Raw Real, back one more time, man. I told y'all I'm gonna come on and do this whenever God say do this. Solo dolo, it is what it is. Y'all know who it is. Jamaris, Myron, Jay, whatever y'all call me, man, it's all good with me. Um, I wanted to come on here briefly, um, because God gave me something to say. And I want to say it because I'm trying to be more obedient to him and trying to just do what he say do, you know. And if y'all read the topic for this particular discussion, um, and some of y'all may not like it off gate, and that's cool. I'm just being obedient to what God says do. So the topic is stop living for your dead loved ones. Um, I know, I know that's deep, but this one for me is personal because I lost some people very close to me some years back, and I'm still grieving. Like you never stop grieving your loved ones. Um, Lost my mom, my grandma, a week apart. Didn't even have time to grieve Granny because Mama was dying at the same time. Before that, a month before that, a good friend of mine died, suddenly died, all within 1 month. That's three people close to me that just was gone. And so I'm not the best griever in the world. Like, I don't know how to really grieve. I just I'm I don't. But like my mom taught me a lot while she was here. And the one thing she taught me was to always stay close to Jesus. And so I've been trying. And so he gave me something yesterday that I wanted to come on and just share with y'all. Now, I see a lot of people when a friend, homeboy, homegirl, sister, brother, cousin, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, mama, daddy, auntie, whoever pass away. Y'all to go on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, and y'all make these posts and y'all to say stuff like, I'm living for her now. I'm living for Granny now. I'm living for my cousin now. I'm living for both of us now. I'm living for them too. We'll say that stuff not knowing what we saying, not knowing what we really doing. And I get the gesture. I understand that we want to honor them. We want to honor our fallen loved ones. But God told me this, and it's just it might be the hard truth, but it's the truth. Man, you can't live for them. They gone. Like you can't live your life for your dead mama, daddy, grandma, granddad, uncle, auntie, cousin. You can't. They resting. The Bible called death sleep. They sleep. They resting. You can't live for them. Now it's cool to honor them and their memory. It's cool to you know remember what they taught you. Remember the things that they gave and all that good stuff. Absolutely, but a lot of y'all go to the point of trying to live your life and live life thinking, what would mom say if I did this? What would dad say? How would they react to this? I mean, listen, man, we put our loved ones sometimes on this pedestal, on this high pedestal that really God belongs there because we only people. We only here for a little while. And once we die, that's it. Like, you know, that's it. God is the only, He is the only one that we should be trying to impress and live for. So when you lose somebody close to you, and I know it's sometimes it's the way it's a way we grieve. It helps us grieve by saying, I'm gonna live for them now. Listen, man, you cannot live for your dead loved ones because for one, they are not aware of you no more. They spirit return to God. They not looking down on you. I'm sorry. They not. They're not your angels now. You don't die and become an angel. That ain't how it work. And I know we've been taught that for so long, but that ain't true. When they die, they are simply resting. They simply sleep. When you sleep at night, you don't know what's going on outside. You don't know what's going on at your cousin's house, at your boyfriend's house, girl. You don't know nothing. So the same way with death. When they die, when we die, it's sleep. We're sleeping. So they don't even know what you got going on. Now sometimes, and this is my personal experiences, sometimes God'll know that we grieving. Like God'll send my mother's spirit to me in a dream. Like I know it's her. Like I know it'll be her. It's not like a fake version of her. It's really her. Like I can feel he'll lend out their spirit to you in a dream to help you cope with them not being here no more. That's what he did for me. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, we cannot live for our dead loved ones, man. That like the devil will he'll use your grief against you. He'll use the fact that you are grieving your mom, your dad, your uncle, your brother, your cousin, your humble hunger. He'll use that and make it seem like you just doing everything right, but in reality, you putting them in a place where God belongs. You live for Christ. You don't live for your deceased loved ones. You can honor them and you can grieve them. Like in the Bible, man, Jesus, man, he, even to this day, I thought, man, that's kind of harsh. He told them, let the dead bury the dead. I'm like, what? Like, man, that was a little harsh. But Jesus knew he was coming to take death. So to him, death wasn't a big deal. Cause he knew I'm coming to get that. Like I'm coming to get that right there from y'all anyway. So let the dead bury the dead. But for us, man, we so fleshly. We in our own fleshly ways. So we feel like, man, like you lose somebody close to you, you have to be able to live for them too. Man, look, when Christ come back, like you judge on your own actions. He or she judges on his or her own actions. We cannot live for each other. That's a trick of the enemy to keep you in a place that will hold you back. Because what I've seen is people put pressure on themselves to live up to their dead father, their dead mother, their dead auntie, their dead uncle. They put the pressure on their back to live and make them proud if they were still here. It was crazy, man. If your deceased loved ones could talk to you today, they would tell you, man, like, nah, you can't live for me. You can't do that. You cannot because I'm not the one. I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. I don't live for me. I'm only I was only flesh and blood. I ain't the one. And so, man, look, I just wanted to come on and just encourage y'all. I know we all are grieving somebody. We've all lost somebody close to us at some point in our lives, but you cannot walk through life saying that you living for them as well because it puts unrealistic pressure on yourself. If you sitting back every time you make a move, you thinking to yourself, mom would be proud of me. Maybe she would be, you know, but that don't matter no more. I'm sorry, it doesn't, because she's God called her home. You feel me? My mom been gone almost 4 years. I can't believe that. And when I make a move or I accomplish things, I you know I know that God proud of me. Like, she raised me to understand that your job is to impress God, not impress me. You know what I'm saying? And we be in our flesh so much that we don't realize how much we put our loved ones, dead or alive even, on these pedestals, so that when they die, now we're so lost because we didn't have God. We didn't put God in that place. We put our mom, our dad, our grandmama, our granddaddy. We put them up there, and they human. So when they go, now we're like, man, I don't know what to do. So I guess I'm gonna just live for him too now. I'm gonna live for her too now, and we can't do that because they resting, man. They gone. And the enemy will use that pain, that grief. He'll use it against you if you allow him to do that. And you cannot allow him to do that. Believe me, I know for a fact, like I said, I'm still grieving. You're going to always grieve. Grieving ain't bad. But devoting your life to living for someone who's now dead, that ain't living. That is not living at all. At all, man. And I understand some of y'all may not agree. That's cool. I'm just being obedient to God. He wanted me to say this, so I'm saying it. And all I can do is pray for y'all, man. Pray that, you know what I'm saying, y'all, God comes into your life and shows you that. For me, you know, I'm a witness to it. I'm telling you, it ain't easy. You know, I find different ways to grieve, trying to grieve, and it ain't easy. It ain't easy, and I understand some of y'all do that as a grieving process, but we got to learn how to lean on God fully when grieving, because He is the only answer. He is the only way to really grieve and to really come to accept the fact that mom is gone, dad is gone, uncle, auntie, cousin, homeboy, homegirl, sister, brother, whoever is gone. He's the only way we can really properly grieve is by giving that cup to him and saying, hey, God, look, I can't do it. I can't take it no more, man. You just take this pain, the anger that I feel, and take it, man. I have to live for God. That's the only way we can get through grieving, y'all, for real. And like I said, I was not going to be long. I just had to come on and say it, because when God get on me, man, and I'm still a work in progress, man. God still got me in some places where I feel like, man, like, God, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Holy Raw Real is a show that we ain't perfect. Like, I ain't no preacher. I'm not a preacher. I ain't no religious head. I ain't no Bible thumper. None of that stuff. I'm just a regular man trying to make it in life and do the best I can to follow Jesus. That's all I can do, man. All I can do. So I wanted to come on briefly, and I want to tell everybody, man, here in the Mobile area, look, it's Mardi Gras time. Be safe. Please be safe. All right, be safe. And YNs, put the guns down, man. Please put them guns down, man. You know, Mardi Gras is a time for celebration, family, friends. Let's not shoot up Mardi Gras this year, please. Please. Anyway, y'all, man. Till next time, man. It's your boy Jamiris. Yo, I'm out.
God bless the real, holy, raw and real. God bless the real, holy, raw and real.